What's going on, guys? Big Turkey on Wheat here. I want to bring you another video today. We're going to be talking about the same trips tight end formation that we've been in. I've had a few new plays that I've added, a few new wrinkles outside that offense. If you haven't already, watch parts 1 and 2. But these are a few plays I haven't seen many people run, and there's some of my favorite plays versus the new meta with the man defense. Well, it's not even really new; it's been all year long. But with Dominique Rogers, DRC coming out, and Sanders and Ward and the Asamoah, you're seeing a lot of these guys. People are just coming out in full man fronts, making sure you can beat that first before they adjust to anything else. So the play's called the Pat Slant, and this is actually going to be your first stock audible, and we'll come out in the dollar defense and we'll do the cover 2 man. What a lot of people are going to do here is and you can really run this play stock, but I do a couple things. Is a lot of people will be pressed down, some people will press out, shift their linemen's out and their linebackers in. Sometimes they get that linebacker to kind of get up on the line of scrimmage. I actually don't even know how they do that. But they kind of get they kind of get it to where these linebackers stand up right into here. I can't get it to go, but it's not really going to affect the play one way or the other because we're not. So when they do that, they kind of have a press coverage, and they'll a lot of times what I run into is I'll run into a purple and a blue both on the field, and it'll kind of look like this. And they'll user this guy here in the center, and we're just going to put him in a spy. It shouldn't really affect the play. So what our play looks like on offense, and this is the first biggest plays. Exit Jarwin. A lot of times you're going to have a faster tight end. Most people are running Darren Waller, Mark Andrews, Tony Gonzalez, and you'll get even more separation. But X is the very first route with R1 underneath it in case you're not reading that man coverage. The second route is you got the slant coming in from Cooper on the backside. That's kind of like the second thing we're looking for. And then what I like to do is I like to send triangle on a go, and I like to hitch Wilson here just like that. And that's really just so that we're occupying linebackers and that safety on the backside. And a lot of times, if the entire defense flows with Cooper, you can kind of throw to the backside towards where Wilson is. So we're going to snap the ball here, and really what we're looking for is just Jarwin just coming right off the line of scrimmage and getting to the outside. There's going to be a lot more separation when you're playing on Ultimate Team. But we're going to just do this again. And you can kind of rat catch it up the field. And it gets pretty open, especially like I said again on Ultimate Team. I think I might have a faster tight end I put in there, but that's the first real play that I want to show you. It works very, very well, and it's going to make them start having to play purple over there or user it on that side. And once you start forcing the defense to change what they want to do, you're going to get a lot better results with your other plays. So we're going to go back to this trips tight end. Really, Blake Jarwin's our best tight end. But anyway, the second play that we want to look at that I like to run versus the man defense is going to be the where was that? Curl flat. So you got curl flat, and we're starting to get these guys to where they're coming up, and this guy's going to start playing in a purple over here, or he's going to use it, and maybe he's going to be going over the top with this guy here. Kind of something like that. Now, once they start doing this with the curl flat play, this hitch right here is going to be wide open for a low pass. If I know for a fact they're playing man, I like to take this triangle out of the way. So we take triangle out of the way, and maybe we run a go. We can run really whatever we want to do. I motioned him back over. Really, we take triangle out of the way, and we're going to be just lowballing this hitch on the top of the route, because we really kind of swayed their defense over to the other side. And with lowballing it, the corner really doesn't get a very good reaction. And the better throw power you have, the better off you'll be. And a lot of other people, a lot of quarterbacks in the game and Ultimate Team are going to have better throw power than Dak does here. But you're going to sit here and look at it. Even if he gets a run, it's just he can't really get to it, and it's very, very good. Like right off of the snap, kind of to like one of these slot guys. Let's say we're gonna run something like this. You can kind of come off the snap. And that wasn't very good, but you can kind of come off. You see what we can kind of try to do is we can kind of get off the snap, and with them not playing the over the top shade defense, which a lot of people like to do, you can kind of throw this real quick there off the jump and get yourself 3 to 5 yards. It's just a good formation to have, and once they start having to come down on those things, that's when we're going to start trying to hit them over the top. So you're going to do something like bring this guy in motion over here. You got the hitch to the left. You got the post. They're going to have to start playing that. You bring him over, and you hit the crossover in the middle because they're sliding to the left side. You can hit the crosser deep if he doesn't cover. Let's say they play something like this because they're starting to try to come up on your defense. Oh, call timeout. You want to hit that crosser over the top. So that's pretty common plays that you're going to be looking for just out of this trips tight end. And the third play really is going to be this PA shot wheel. It's very, very good versus the man defense. That post that's on the backside gets a lot of separation, especially with somebody that's good route running and against these purple zones. A lot of people, you're going to try to confuse them. So what I like to do is I like to run circle on a slant this way, and I like to take the entire defense really to the right side. So I'll take circle like that. I'll smart route it out for Lamb, and I'll swing Elliott out this way. I got Jarwin tight end blocking on the corner so that I can kind of get out to the right side, and I'm going to roll out this way and hit the post on the backside. The whole thing you want to do here is you're really looking for the post at some point in the game, and it's mainly because they're trusting their defense, they're bringing them up, they got these better corners, they feel like they can't get beat over the top, and you hit them deep. So you're trusting all these things, and we're going to play over the top coverage here just to make sure kind of like what they're seeing. And we're going to sway them so that the biggest thing they can get underneath this is a user. So with that being the case, what we really want to try to do is keep that user away from them. And we're running things like levels. We're doing those things to the left, to the right side. And when you're doing that, you're creating this look that's swaying everything to the right. And all of a sudden, in the middle of the game, you're saving this play. You bring it on the backside, throw that post. It's going to get you a touchdown. So that's why we're trying to create a look that is similar to other plays that we're running. Things like levels, things like the screen, and things like the drag route. And once we do that, get them bring the defense up, maybe a first down, take a shot. Maybe we're up by 7, we want to take a shot. That's what we're looking to do, and it's going to create a gap to make your opponent even quit and get that game over with. So I appreciate you guys watching the video. Let me know in the comments some more things you want to see. This is part 3 of the Trips Tight End Playbook. I'm going to come out with a part 4 here probably tomorrow that's more about all the zone defenses that we're facing. It's going to include one shot play versus cover 3. and then we'll probably go into something with a slot offset or a slot out of the Patriots playbook, because that's really the two biggest formations that we've been currently using. Appreciate you guys watching. Please like and follow. Have a good one.